train.
Only if it was on time. But if it was my train, it probably wouldn't be. The weather over the next few days is going to be dominated by high pressure, so a lot of settled weather to come, but it's getting cooler. Today already feels fresher compared with yesterday. It is mostly dry out there, the odd shower, and it's mostly bright. And I say bright rather than sunny because we've got quite a lot of high cloud. But here's that area of high pressure building over the top of us, keeping the weather settled right the way through the weekend. It should be relatively dry and into next week too, but cooler over the weekend. And there are a few showers showing up on the charts as well, which could be wintry. So this high and medium level cloud has moved in from the southwest over the last few hours. So out there at the moment, at times it will be a bit cloudier. There could be the odd shower, but I think through the afternoon that cloud will sink away southwards and we should see increasing amounts of breaks in that cloud. So hopefully some spells of sunshine. Yesterday we got up to 11 degrees. It'll be more like 7 or 8 this afternoon with a light or moderate breeze. Through this evening and overnight then it's dry with long clear spells, a light breeze allowing a widespread frost and also some mist and fog in some of the prone locations. It won't be widespread, but it could be a bit dense where it does develop, and temperatures will fall way below freezing. So a very frosty start to the day tomorrow. That low cloud or that fog will lift into low cloud through the morning. Otherwise it looks like it's going to be a dry and fine day with plenty of sunshine, a little more cloud developing for the afternoon, and it will be coolish once again. Claire.
The Keeley Express right on time. Brilliant stuff.
Our invite must have got lost in the spam.
Maybe we've got no expertise.
There's more to this job than sitting on a sofa and drinking tea, you know, I think.
A little bit more.
Speak for yourself.
You said it. All right, well, it was. We've had some really nice weather today, haven't we? It's been a lovely end to the day. It was a lovely sunset. The sun came out just before the sunset this evening. And the second picture is, you can just about make out a sun halo, and it's occurred because there's ice crystals suspended in the atmosphere, more likely to happen at this time of the year than in summer. You can keep your pictures coming in to the Weather Watchers page, or we're on social media too. You can send your pictures to me on Instagram, Keeley.Donovan. So a cold theme to the weather over the next 24 hours. A really frosty start tomorrow. There'll be some fog patches about, but it does look like a pleasant day with some spells of sunshine. And the settled weather's down to this big area of high pressure. As it moves away eastwards, we are going to pick up more of a flow from the east, feeding in a lot more cloud for Friday and the weekend. And this weather system might just bring a few wintry showers into Saturday as well. I think it'll feel quite dreary over the weekend with all of the cloud and the cool conditions. It looks quite cloudy on the satellite picture. A lot of this has been medium and high level cloud, and it has now slipped away. It allowed a lovely end to the day, and it's fine out there at the moment. Dry with long clear spells. Light winds will allow some patchy mist and fog to develop in the prone spots down the Vale of York, Vale of Pickering. Temperatures overnight dropping well below freezing, down to around -3 or -4. Let's have a quick look at those high water times then. 6 minutes past 10 in Scarborough and at 20 past 10 in Filey. So it is going to be a frosty start to the day, and for some of us a foggy start. It won't be widespread, but there will be a few patches lifting into cloud through the morning, and there will be some cloud around tomorrow, but generally it's dry and fine with some good spells of winter sunshine. And like today, temperatures will lift to around 7 or 8 degrees with just a light breeze coming in from an easterly direction. That breeze is going to pick up into Friday, so it won't be quite as frosty on Friday morning, and there will be more cloud around with quite cool conditions, but feeling even cooler than that because of the strength of the breeze. A lot of cloud for the weekend, feeling chilly. Some wintry showers on Saturday. Amy.
See those expertise? You don't just make that stuff up, do you,
Absolutely
Keeley?
not. Takes you years of practice.
And this, the newsreader paper.
Hello there, good evening. A frosty night to come. Some mist all around as well, but tomorrow looks largely fine with some spells of sunshine. More cloud in general on Friday. It'll feed in from the North Sea on an easterly breeze. Back to the here and now, it should be largely dry with clear spells through this evening and overnight. Light winds will allow some mist and fog to develop, particularly in prone low-lying areas, and some of that mist and fog could be dense. But it's not widespread. However, it is a widespread frost. Temperatures down to -3 or -4 degrees. So a frosty and in places a foggy start. That fog will lift into low cloud before it spreads out and disperses. And then we'll see a little bit of cloud pushing in through the course of the afternoon, but further sunny spells. It looks like a very pleasant day with temperatures like today reaching around 7 or 8 degrees with a light breeze coming in from the east or southeast. As I mentioned, more cloud on Friday, so I think it'll feel cooler. And then as we go through the weekend, a lot of cloud around. It will feel chilly and there will be some wintry showers.